Well, wasn't that perfectly timed? Hello! Hello everyone, welcome to the stream. How you doing? I already saw Hulu, see. Oh gosh, I have to put the audio back on over here. Hello y'all, how you doing? Gaming is bed already, as you can see. So we are. Yeah, I already talked a little bit with folks before the stream. I've seen that you guys have been really tempted to get to those temples. Today we are on my own account, not on the actual streaming account, because we're not that far into the story yet to get to NodKrai, but I wanted to do NodKrai streams. So, also hello vodka. So, I got a Nihida fund. The bank was very giving. And I saved up for like a 10 pool, so. But, yeah, Foxy, you already. You already. What is it? You already did it, right? You already activated it earlier this week, and you were like, no, save it for Nahida. Yeah, I had I had to refrain myself from actually starting the NodKrai story. I haven't yet. I have walked to NodKrai, and that's where I ended. Like, I've unlocked the first statue of the 7. So, okay, yeah, sure. I walked, yeah. Because I didn't want to run into the story of the teleporter, so I walked. With Farina, you can walk on water. I walked from Netland to a NodKrai. Yeah. Anyway, let's do our first tempo of the stream. I feel like there is more coming. There's no Nahida yet, you know? What are we actually gonna get, though? What's gonna be our 4-star? Oh, cookie. Alright. I already have a C6 cookie on this account? Dang. That's kinda crazy, I'm not gonna lie. The story starts in Netland. Oh.
potted meat with
Oh.
a couple of nibbles, some seasonal greens.
Well,
and
good thing we
hot
still
bowl
are
of
in
fresh
Netland,
congee.
right?
Uh,
Oh, where is Cookie on my account? It didn't show that I got a constellation for her, but I did. Okay, good. Let's get started.
breakfast
Let's
right there. The perfect way to start your.
Where the moon rises. Where is the navigation? Hello, map. Please show me your navigation. Also, hello Sky. Welcome to the stream. How you doing? Is it? Is it this one? The key that unlocks fate? Alright. Because that isn't on navigate though. And we do have a teleporter over here. Unlocked already. What was it called?
Boom, boom.
Where the moon rises. It's not the key that unlocks fate. That's still an Arkham quest I have to do on Netland.
Boom, booms in mouth.
It says wait until 2 days later. So we'll have to do that, I guess. Or...
Need a table.
Wait. Which one is it? That's the wrong button. This one. Yeah, this one is the new one, right? That's the Arkham quest. Complete the newest Arkham quest. Okay, yeah. Okay. So we need to find that one. That's wait until 2 days later. So let's do it. Between like 7 and 12. Oh, it's nice that they actually say that they show it over here what time we need to pick. It's starting at the Stadium of the Secret Flame. Oh my gosh. Alright, guess we're going back there. As you can tell, I haven't done the last Arkham quest yet. Oh, that looks very cool. Embark on the new journey. Let's go. It does start here. Nice. Ooh. I'm so excited for this, guys. I've been hyped. Also, thanks, Sky, once again for the follow. Enefa, I have never seen you, but I do know you. Yep.
Hey, Enefa. Sorry to keep you waiting.
I've not played the event quest to the fullest, so I have not seen Eneva yet. But
That is perfect.
we know her.
Right. My data indicates clear skies in the coming days.
Nice.
Current conditions for maritime travel optimal. I'll be ready whenever you are.
Let's get the show on the railroad. Hell yeah. Yeah, I am in English.
Are we really gonna set off without telling anyone again?
That's how we usually do it, yeah. When we're not being told by Star-Montanian reporters, that is. Dang.
Funny you mention it. You'll never guess who Paimon saw on the way over.
Uh-oh. Oh, it was Mualani, not Charlotte.
You
Okay.
seriously think we let you leave without a farewell party, did you?
Aw,
chance.
thanks Mualani, even though I haven't finished the
come
Netland
on,
quest yet.
Traveler. We've already made all the preparations.
Alright.
And most importantly, how dare you try and slip away without first paying your respects to the almighty Dragon Lord!
Yeah, called red-handed again,
A
telling
little
you.
bird told us you'd soon be leaving for NodKrai. So, we asked Paimon to give us a heads up before the date of your departure.
Dang, Paimon, we just want to leave quietly this time.
You sure it's not time to think about changing that little habit of ours?
I finished
Don't worry.
most
it won't
of
be long.
Netland.
Besides, everyone's there already. Shaska, Ian-san, Auroron, even the Pyro Archon herself.
How about
You're
Ferez?
not good, but Shilonen has a special gift for you.
Even Shilonen is there? Let's go. I almost forgot about Shilonen, but yeah. Can't refuse an invitation like that.
Accompaniment request accepted.
Nice.
Shilonen demonstrates excellent massage technique. My impression of her is exceedingly positive.
Nice.
So robots like massages too? Or is it just that Shilonen really knows how you're wired?
It's
All right.
kind of
enough
weird.
with the
Yeah.
chit-chat. Let's head to the venue.
Let's go. Let's go.
Woohoo! Party time!
Watch my first half hour just be party time. Oh, Fatui. Of course. Already. You know it. This is going to be a hell of a ride. These upcoming weeks where we're just gonna do the acts.
Spit it out then.
Oh,
They've set off.
oh, that was fast.
Just as my calculations projected. About time I met this variable in person.
Is this what do you call that? The marionette? I'm pretty sure that's that one, right? Let's go.
Every time
Oh,
head
we
to a
didn't
new
see
mission,
the
there's
didn't
always
see the
a point
people.
where it suddenly dawns on Paimon. This is it. The next chapter of our adventure has begun.
Also, by the way,
This time, it was the moment she realized she just polished off the very last of her Saurus crackers. Should have stocked up better at the farewell
For
party.
real. Also
In other words,
Uh,
Paimon has marked the geographic coordinates from 2
I
minutes
turned
and
auto
40 seconds
off?
ago
What are
as the boundary between Natlan and NodKrai. This deviates somewhat from the official coordinates stored in my database.
hello? What's going on?
More in terms of how it felt on a psychological level. Anyway, what about you, Trevor?
Oh, the boat is auto.
Really sinking
Oh,
for you.
okay.
Huh. That
What?
actually kind of makes sense.
I
What about
I didn't
you,
read it.
Nova?
Fuck.
Come to think of it, maybe we should be asking the other way around. So, when you came over to Natland, what was the moment you felt like you'd left NodKrai?
In that case, probably when my sensors could no longer detect the moon's power.
The
Oh my gosh, I
moon?
already saw NodKrai.
You mean that one we can all see in the sky?
Negative. I was referring to... Huh?
Of
Here
course
we
you're
are.
not telling us yet.
Paimon,
Fuck's sake.
Traveler, we have arrived in NodKrai.
Oh, wow!
Come on, traveler. We have arrived at NodKrai. I just love the voice actor. They're doing a pretty good job
Paimon,
on the robotic
Traveler, welcome
robotic
to
voice.
NodKrai.
Thank you, Aneva. Oh my gosh, this actually looks so good. The music is a bit. Flint. Okay. Dang, this looks so good. This is called the Crossroads, right?
Nasha Town up ahead.
Nasha
The place
Town?
you were telling us about on the way over.
Never mind. I forgot. Oh, okay. Now we're quitting. I want to say I didn't read the spoiler, so don't worry. Oh, we're noticing something. Huh?
That is correct, Paimon. It is also the most
Okay,
bustling commercial hub in all of NodKrai.
Wait, guys, my shoes are untied. Never mind. I know what it is. It's like the rocket ship that it came with, right?
Perfect place to start trying out all the local specialties.
Ooh. Of course, Paimon wants to do that.
Is something up, traveler?
Yes, something is up.
Paimon,
So- Oh, we're
this
talking.
is where our spaceship landed when Lumine and I first arrived in Tavad.
Huh?
Are you sure? But how come you've never mentioned that before? Seems pretty important to Paimon.
Yeah, for like
Oh, well,
basically to
because
anyone.
Those memories are really hazy. All I remember is Lumine
Ooh.
waking me up and us leaving the ship.
Okay.
Just now, setting foot on this land, I felt something. The kind of power
It was
I
never
sense in
mentioned
those
before.
moments.
Are you referring to Kuvaki?
Cool, what now?
The locals refer to it as Kuvaki. It is a unique elemental force found only
Oh,
in
yeah, we
NodKrai,
heard about
or
this in the
rather,
teaser
a
already.
pure, primordial form of elemental energy.
Nice. Yeah, they told us like very recently. It kind of feels like they just pulled that plot line out of their sleeve. I'm not gonna lie. It has, yeah, but I mean, it didn't feel that way in Mondstadt and such. A bit like Phlogiston.
That is correct. Another similar concept I have found in my database is the primordial sea.
We don't talk about the
Legend has it
primordial
that
sea.
Long, long ago, the moon that shines in the sky above us once rose from the land of NodKrai. Modern geological surveys and meteorite studies conducted in the region have since supported this claim.
So, when you mentioned being able to detect the moon's power earlier, you were referring to Kuvaki?
Why is she there? What do you mean with that? Wait, what? You sent it in Discord. You got an anecdote of Skirk being in Nashita. Interesting. Uh, Sorry, someone texted me. That's pretty important. I have to text back. But yeah. Also, hello Pookie. Welcome to the stream. It certainly feels similar to Phlogiston, yet also somehow different. Maybe they both belong to the light realm that the Lord of the Night mentioned. Yeah. Um. I'm very bad with even nicknames. I don't know who the Lord of the Night is anymore, but I've probably met them before. Still, this feeling, there's no doubt about it. It's the same power I felt the first time I set foot in Tivhat. Okay, so it is really the...
Traveler, you're saying we might actually find your spaceship here? Do you still remember where it landed?
Yeah, okay, then I do remember. I've played till that far. Yeah. I only haven't played the last act of the Netline quest, I think. Or at least the one in, like, the Feressa and Yansan, clan, basically. I think it was near a beach.
NodKrai is surrounded by the ocean. In other words, it could have been anywhere along its coastline.
You know, I was saying this to one of my friends earlier, like, going here felt like first time going to Inazuma, you know, like having to, well, like not going by quest, actually having to ice bridge there and stuff. And now they're like, it's just a full-on island. So it makes sense.
Negative. Description still lacks sufficient detail to pinpoint target location.
Oh, fuck.
Hey, it's okay if you can't remember everything right away. After all, it's been a really long time.
It's been like over 500 years,
Let's
yeah.
just do what we've always done and keep searching as we explore.
Yeah.
Besides, what have you got to fear with your sidekick Paimon still here?
I'd be
That
more than
rhymed.
happy to help you out as well.
Thank you both.
Our pleasure. Anyway, just knowing that your spaceship's here in NodKrai surely counts as a big step forward.
Yeah, it's finally a breakthrough in like
crossed
our
another
case.
Boundary?
Paimon couldn't have put it better herself. You sure are a quick learner, Inaba.
Nice. Paimon, actually her voice actor changed, so I think she is... Yeah, she is way better now. If we can find her spaceship, maybe the flight logs could tell us something. At last, a chance to get to the bottom of all this. The truth must be out there somewhere, buried in this land.
Well, as the best guide in the whole of Tibet,
I'm sorry, you're not.
Paimon hereby does solemnly declare,
Okay,
NodKrai, here we come!
fair enough. I mean, it is still high-pitched, but I wouldn't say it's bad. Oh, we can do that. Oh. Hello. It's a bunny. Oh my gosh. This was me right before the stream. I lost signal. This thing is losing signal too. It needs signal from somewhere. Oh, wait. Oh. Can I do it again? Oh, I cannot. Okay.
Good things come to those who wait.
I feel like I'm not gonna enjoy this mechanic at all, actually. Oh, we're not blue nor red, so we can't really tie to anything yet. Where do we actually have to go? Enter Nasheta. Oh. We just have to continue walking. I'm sorry, I just want to explore right away. What's going on over here? A sailor, another sailor. Are they back from...
It just
Oh,
occurred to
okay.
Paimon.
What the fuck
If
is
we were
that?
looking to put out a missing spaceship commission, or to learn more about NodKrai, wouldn't it make sense to drop by the Adventurers Guild?
The
Let's
guild is
go.
located in Nasha Town. Simply follow this road and you'll reach it.
I'm not gonna lie. I thought,
Huh?
oh,
What in Tivat is that?
yeah, for real.
Looks kinda like a sea
What in
leaf
the world? What in
floating
Tivat?
around in the air like that.
That is a kuhanki,
A
a
what?
species unique to the land of NodKrai.
Huh?
A Kuhenki?
Go
Does
Hanky.
she have something to do with the moon too?
Okay.
Indeed it does. According to the Frost Moon Scions, the indigenous inhabitants of this land, the kuhanki, are said to be familiars of the moon goddess, leading those who walk in the moonlight's glow to things of great importance.
So they have to do with Llama.
Moon goddess? Don't all
Wait,
people
not
here
Llama.
worship the Tsaritsa?
Although NodKrai
No.
lies on Snezhnaya's border regions, the people here have held their own unique beliefs since time immemorial. As I mentioned,
Wait, is
everything in
it?
this land shares a deep connection with the moon and the sky above.
Okay.
The beliefs of the Frostmoon Scions seem to date back to the civilization of the angels. According to the documents in my database, even the 7 Archons did not exist at that time.
That is true
Wow.
to my archives
So
as
the
well.
origin of their beliefs goes back even further than the Archon War?
It is
Correct.
kind of crazy.
At some point, you may come across some statues of their goddess. The Frostmoon Scions carved these as well.
Dang.
Looks like she's floating away.
No, go after
I
them.
suggest you follow her. The probability of an ordinary person encountering a kuhenki lies in the single digits. Many here consider them heralds of
In
good
the
fortune.
single digits. That's not a lot. Also, let me actually check something. Of course, this is not gonna be the whole map of NodKrai. We're still gonna get more. But like, in the streams they said it was at the south of Snezhnaya. And now she said it's on the border of Snezhnaya. So does that mean that Snezhnaya will come like... Or further up? Like over here? Or maybe like on the side? Because we've seen screenshots of NodKrai looking at Sumeru and Fontaine as well. So that would mean that NodKrai would continue over towards this side. To here. And then Snezhnaya would be like on top. That could make sense. Right? I don't... Maybe Snezhnaya will be over here, actually. That could also be cool. I really don't know. Maybe the map is turned upside down and Snezhnaya is actually here. No, just kidding. Just kidding. I do think we're still gonna get more space from here as well, though. Maybe later. Maybe it will be like an extra Netland part. But I guess we'll see. It do be sounding very promising, that's for sure. Alright, let's continue. Let's follow the kuhenki. Whatever that may be. They just explained it, I'm aware. I'm just still not sure what it is. Oh, gotta keep following it. Maybe Snezhnaya never existed. It will definitely exist. Alright, it definitely will.
Is this a travel guide? Huh. It actually led us to something useful.
Ooh, it kind of has like the Netland style kind of thing. Cool. Cool. I like it.
Are there any particular points of interest?
It all looks pretty interesting to
It
Paimon.
does. It really does.
If
This
we
whole
had
region
time,
does.
She'd love to see, pretty much everything.
Recalibrating route. If we keep following the current path, we will arrive at an area of scenic beauty.
Nice.
From there, we will be able to identify both the Adventurers Guild and several must-visit specialty stores.
Hey, yo, let's go.
Yikes. Why is Paimon suddenly getting the feeling that if she doesn't step it up soon, enough is gonna put her out of a job?
Yeah, she will actually, Paimon. Also, I already saw one of the... I really like this steampunky kind of vibe, by the way. But, oh. Huh? I just heard a chest opening. Where, though? Can I get up these? There we go. There it is. Oculi. Lunoculus. Interesting. Oh, this is like the poor people's side, isn't it? Owner of Meat Boy. Ayo? Meat Boy. It's not hard to find. Where is it then, huh? What do I have to do with this? I have to sit in it? What? Oh. At least the poor people don't live in sewers then. Well, they kinda actually do. HSR? I don't know. It's next to me. No, it's not. Or is it over here? It is. I do feel it giving more CCC actually than HSR.
There's no such thing as lost treasure. Only treasure that's waiting to be discovered.
There is lost treasure. I don't know where my treasure is. It is kind of like Eridu. Yeah, exactly. Oh, we're not fighting? Ugh, just my luck. Collecting depths and NodKrai is so darn troublesome. What's wrong? Gah, you have no idea, mate. Mate. I don't know why I gave him that accent. The water here is deep as all sin, and while the waves are calm on the surface, the depths are full of hungry undercurrents. The last time I went out to collect depths, the biggest gang in the Fleuve Cendre nearly had my head for it. The time before that, it took me until the end of my mission to realize the person I was chasing was being shielded by my own ruddy boss. Well, that sucks. I mean, just look at me. Just why would they send a young rookie with no connections to a troublesome dirt hole like NodKrai? Something goes wrong, my salary might not even be able to cover my medical bills. Ugh, I just want to go back to Morpesok. Morpesok? And raise some deer in peace. Aw, that's cute. Not like animals can just suddenly turn into a Fatui Harbinger and give me the tongue lashing of my life, or so I hope. That's fair. Also, I'm not gonna lie, I'm not gonna do much exploration. I just wanna look around, see if there is anything that I can get. Also, when am I gonna get her? What is she called? Not her. Fuck. Her. Oh, I have to go back to the horse. Okay, I'll go back to the horse. Oh, there's a chest over here. Is it this one?
Where do you want this stuff delivered to?
I think that's the one that... I don't know where the horse was. It's over here? I think so. Yeah. I know. Keep doing the quest. Okay, yeah. Okay. Oh, there's one over here.
Where do you want this stuff delivered to?
Alright, it's just two primos, but it's good. It's good. Also, ooh. Hello. Female version of Fremine. That's, to be honest, one that opened, but they're one by the horse. Okay, yeah. If I could just apply this discovery to a new device. We'd like to buy some weapons. Yeah, sure, take a look. I will. Oh, I don't have these yet. But self-defense weapons. What the hell? Yeah, they actually have some NodKrai weapons that we can get. That's pretty cool. Oh, was I? Why does it say higher? Oh, I need to get up there. Whoops. How do I get there? Oh, oh, because I went down. Fuck's sake. How do we get up there? There's also a teleporter here. Okay. I'm not gonna lie. NodKrai also sort of feels arcane inspired. Do you know what I mean? I don't know if you guys have seen Arcane. It's a very good series. You should watch it. But it is kind of giving that vibe, and like maybe even a bit of the art style as well. Maybe we'll see Victor. Well, then I gotta run. I think I need to get over here, right? Yeah. Oh, I'm gonna get so lost in these streets. I already know. Oh, there's the guy again. Ooh. Hello. Alright. Where are you going? Can we... Oh, we are able to follow it, right? Yeah, let's go. That's cool. Oh my gosh, that actually looks very nice. Whee! Where the fuck am I? Whoa. Whoa. Ooh. This now I'm all the way on the other side. Let's go get the Statue of the Seven. That might be a better idea at first. Oh, I really like how the Statues of the Seven look. Look at it. Look at Columbina just sitting there on her little moon. It's so pretty. This whole area already, man. I really like it. I also like the fact that this is a dark theme. All the other ones are light theme. This one is dark. I like it. I like it a lot. Now I still just gotta find a way to get over there. Do I have to walk all the way around again? That would be kind of stupid. Can I just go in here? Can I go up? Oh, there's like the elevator mechanic, such as, Can we go further up? I just want to say, I don't think we can. I don't think we should be able to. Cool. Oh, we're gonna see it in the dark. Oh, it skipped to a cutscene. It was taking too long.
Wow! Nasha Town actually looks pretty big from here.
Yeah.
A bit different than Paimon imagined, though.
Which aspects in particular deviated from your expectations?
Well, that's a good question. We didn't have any
I
expectations
used
at
to
all.
describe
Let's kidding.
NodKrai as an adventurer's paradise. So she
Really?
thought it'd be a bit more picture perfect somehow.
According to legend, there was indeed an era of peace in NodKrai's past, the Age of the Fae.
Age of
Tales
the
of those
Fae.
ancient heroes
Interesting.
are still told today. One of the most well-known is that of the Lantern Fae.
Ooh.
This individual
Lantern
performed
Ride
many
kind of
good
thing?
deeds for NodKrai. The present-day Lightkeeper's nightly lantern patrols are, in part, a tribute to their memory. But then, one day,
What happened?
Not the Lantern people, not Flint
there came a
and
devastating
no one
abyssal
else.
calamity that swept across NodKrai, and for a time it
Of course,
was left
Abyss.
desolate. Heartbroken by what had become of the land they had so cherished, that Fae extinguished their light, just as the Abyss had extinguished all hope.
Dang.
Nowadays, the paradise people speak of is more of an aspiration, or an irony, perhaps.
That's very harsh, actually.
An irony?
Today, no official authority governs NodKrai. In theory, at least, it is somewhere a person can do whatever they wish, and become whoever they want to be.
So it's a paradise of freedom, but it's also kind of lawless paradise. I guess lawless makes
The
more
Adventurers
sense.
Guild is just over there, in Nasha Town's central plaza, and the flagship tavern is over that way.
Hey,
Flagship
what's that
tavern.
building over there? You know, the biggest, tallest one.
That is Aino's Boom and Blast Kuvaki energy
Of
cannon.
course it is.
It gets activated when the wild hunt threat level outside Nasha Town reaches a certain threshold. But according to the scan I just ran,
Wow.
the energy cannon appears to be malfunctioning, likely due to a recent discharge.
The wild
Alright.
hunt? Isn't that the abyssal calamity you mentioned that's specific to NodKrai?
Yeah, does it pose a great threat to the people that living here? Does
It
it
is a
happen
phenomenon
often?
that has been occurring for several centuries now. Yet the time
Dang.
and location of wild hunt attacks are seemingly random.
Hmm.
At first, it was more of an old wives' tale that adults used to scare children. If you don't
Dang.
start behaving, kid, some night, the wild hunt's gonna come for you. Listen, do you hear that? That weeping in the fog? Those are the cries of a young woman being dragged away.
That's harsh
Say
to
you
do as
can
your
actually
kid.
hear things like that?
I
Dang.
have not witnessed enough wild hunt attacks to give a statistically sound answer. But the
Alright.
oldest legends say that all people saw was the ghostly shadow of a woman in the mist. It wasn't until later
Of
that
a
it became
woman.
a full-blown calamity. Abyssal monsters and all.
Hmm.
Oh, when you put it like that, Paimon's really gotta hand it to Aino.
Could that woman
Not only did she
be,
repair
I don't
but
know,
she's even built
Lamine?
a giant cannon to keep the wild hunt at bay.
Absolutely. Aino is very impressive indeed. Anyway,
She is.
according to my schedule, it is time I took you over to the flagship.
Okay.
Oh, sure. After all, we shouldn't keep Barca waiting. Well, Paimon's not sure if he'll actually show up at the bar this early.
I've heard this Farka isn't gonna show up this patch, but like, can't wait. Can't wait, dude. Any o'clock is bar o'clock.
You're right about that.
How about Mondstadt people? Yeah. Oh, sir, you were in my view. Also, there's another... how can we reach that? Is there a way to reach that? Whoop. Oh gosh. Oh, okay. I mean, don't mind me, just passing through. It's nice that they have those chest indications
This
for
stuff looks
people like
dope.
me who always forget where the chests are. It was over there, right? Yeah. Nice, Foxy. Nice. Ooh, ah. Can we go to the Adventurers Guild yet? Or is that not allowed? Hello. Welcome to NodKrai.
Isn't this the Adventurers Guild? Why isn't anyone here? Does that mean that Catherine and NodKrai actually gets to clock out?
Catherine.
Let's
Hello.
come back later.
We all know it's not going to be Catherine, but like, Catherine, hello. Oh, we need to go up. Or at least if you've seen the trailers, you know it's not going to be Catherine. Wait. I thought we had to go up. We have to go down. It's the original Catherine, basically, yeah. If you put it like that. Let's see. Oh, it was over here, right. That's a big arrow. And there's a chest over here.
Good things come to
Those
who
cubes
wait.
are so cute. Holy. Also, we done commissions. Kids, what are you doing here? It's a bar. What's going on? You're looking for work here, are you? Heed my words and flee this place as soon as you can. You mean work at the flagship? Ah, no, I'm talking about a tool recruiter in there. Guy called Krukak. Don't fall for his schemes, and don't let him hire you. Speaking from personal experience, I don't care about the low pay, but my friends who took those jobs just up and vanished, never saw them again. You've worked for them? Oh, well, I don't love admitting it, but I was short on more back then, and the Fatui's more as good as anyone else's. That's why I signed up. After slaving away for them day and night for a full month, they fired me for some cruddy breach of contract. I didn't get to see a single coin at the end of it. That's kind of fucked up, bro. Gah, first time I'd ever been fired too. Embarrassing is what it was. It's all in the past, don't get too hung up. The Fatui have plenty of funds and they're still not paying what they owe you. That's a better. Crazy, huh? They accuse me of leaking their secret. As if Reed Miller's treasure squirreled away. As if Reed Miller's treasure squirreled away in the experimental design bureau. Was even classified to begin with. Okay, so maybe drank a bit too much and it just slipped out. But after that, I heard that a lot of treasure hunters started hatching schemes to get their hands on the treasure. I don't know why I'm voicing the NPC, by the way. That led to tons of people trying to break into the heavily guarded design bureau, causing the Fatui no end of trouble. Serves them bloody right. I don't know why I'm doing these accents, I don't know why I'm voicing the NPCs, but here we are. Also, all Catherines derive from Sendrone. Yeah, I heard something like that.
You're not here looking for work, are you? Heed my words? Get out while you still can.
Oh. You're still talking. Fuck. So what is down here? Oh. We're just down in the sewers again. Gotcha. Cool. There was something over here. But I'm guessing that's also just a lift down to the... Where is this going? Oh, fuck's sake. Yeah, no. Exactly. So that's why... At first we thought like Raiden made them, but Raiden didn't know anything about the Catherines, so it was pretty confusing, but it does make more sense now. If Sendrome made them. Ooh,
Here we are, the flagship.
what a nice vibey place.
Varka told us to meet him here in his letter, right?
Oh yeah, that's a long time ago, the letter.
Varka? Varka!
No matches, I identified.
Aww,
Huh. So he isn't here after all.
sad.
Oh, guess we never did actually say we'd be arriving today. Hey,
True.
why don't we go ask the owner? If what they say is true, Varka's drinking prowess must have left quite the impression.
True. Who's the owner though? Not a playable character, it seems. Ooh, they have like a cool ass jukebox. Oh gosh. Can you play different songs? Can switch records. There should be 4 different records. Perhaps pressing these buttons will switch between them. Happiness flows in an invisible stream, but here and now converging into a sea. A splash of sea foam? Oh, okay. Can we go for... Oh, hello. Fancy door that just opens when I come close to it. Alright. Oh, I'm gonna get so lost in here, bro. I'm gonna get so lost in here. Can I drink that? I mean, I already got lost in mineshafts in Minecraft. Like... Or is it just... It kind of feels like some sort of hotel, or what do you call those things? It's not a hotel, motel? I don't know. Oh.
Well, well. If it isn't the
Yeah, fair.
ineffable Ineffa.
An inn, that's what I meant.
Hello there, Demyon.
Demian?
You know each other?
Of course, she knows everyone here.
Of course. Ineffa's a regular here at the flagship.
Of course she is. The bot is always drunk.
Robots are into booze too?
Not at all. The energy conversion efficiency of alcoholic drinks is very low, and most of them are full of impurities. Still, I can affirm that your berries and fried meat deserve a solid 9.12 out of 10. It has Aino's approval too.
9.12.
Funny that you should
Interesting.
mention that. While you were away in Natland, Varka would come in here every day to pick up a serving of berries and fried meat for Aino.
Aw.
Aww. He must have been worried sick that she wasn't eating properly.
Which she
Unaccounted
probably
being
would
so
be,
hung up
yeah.
About Inefa being gone.
Yeah.
Actually, it's cause Varka found out that Aino went wild after Anefa left, gorging herself on snacks she normally couldn't get her hands on. So it was more worry that she wasn't getting a balanced diet.
Fair enough.
I think I might have just put my foot in it.
Yeah.
Anyway, since you're back from Natland, these two must be the ones Varka mentioned. The Traveler and Paimon, yes?
We are. But like I said though, I didn't finish the event quest. So I don't know if any of you did. Why was Eneva in Netherlands? Could any of you explain it to me, please? Because I don't know why she was. Such a nice vibe though, this music. She was getting new robot parts, was that just it? An ancient core from that land that she was built from. Okay. That needed to be repaired or something? She was trying to discover where her core came from. Oh, okay, cool. So that's what it was. She joined a couple of refugees to visit. Cool, cool, cool. Alright, then I have a little bit of an idea why Neva was in that land. I didn't know at all.
Yep, that's us.
But we are Paimon and Traveler, yeah?
So, from the sounds of it, you must be a close friend of Varka's too.
She was just a tourist, not an immigrant.
Varka? Goes without saying. After all, he's the only one around here who's ever managed to stay standing after 10 rounds of the roulette special.
The roulette special thing.
Paimon can't believe he's made such a name for himself. Though, guess it's hardly surprising how.
So, do you know where he is
Right
now?
now? Must be somewhere near Anvantinjarvi. That's quite far from here.
The what? Amspartnavir. That's not what this sounds like at all. Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Huh? Where's that?
Yeah, where is that?
It's a lake in the northern part of NodKrai. Word reached him of trouble brewing around those parts, so he took his knights to check it out.
He actually has knights over here?
Oh. So, we missed him?
Fuck. Typical monsters that are coming and going like the wind.
Varka knew you'd say that. So he specifically told me to make sure you stayed here and enjoyed yourselves. He sends his assurances that everything's under control.
Alright.
Well,
We're gonna
if
need
he's
to help
that
him in the
confident,
future,
guess our
obviously.
only option is to accept. Anyway, it's not like there's any special cause for concern. He is the Grand Master, after all.
He is. Looking for the Mayor Javari? Yeah, and now he's looking for the moon. He just sat drinking in NodKrai,
Exactly.
yeah, basically.
Plus, not only has he booked you into our finest room, he's paid for it in advance, too.
Aw.
Whoa! It's so generous of him! We might not have met yet, but Paimon's got a feeling that we'll get along with Varka like a house on fire.
Imagine if Varka's actually turning out to be the bad
by
guy.
the way, he also asked me to serve up a portion of berries and fried meat for Anefa. That was prepaid as well.
Thank
Let's
you.
go.
No, thank you. I'm the one who should be grateful for your business.
Traveler, Paimon, why don't you go ahead and drop off your luggage? I can use this time to go pick up some components that Aino asked me to bring back.
We don't have any luggage.
Sure thing. Besides, now that we've got ourselves a map, once we're done unpacking, we might as well go for a stroll ourselves. Why don't we meet up again later?
Oh. So you no longer require navigational assistance?
No, Paimon is a good guy.
Fine. We've got a rough idea of our way around town, so Paimon's reasonably confident we shouldn't get too lost.
I think so too.
This translates into an approximate time saving of 30%, meaning I will be able to see Aino about 45 minutes earlier than previously projected.
45 minutes.
Oh, right. You must miss her a lot, too. In that case, we better get a move on.
Paimon actually sounds like she has a personality now instead of just being purely annoying. I agree. Even though being purely annoying also kind of was her personal, What do you mean no luggage? Paimon is the luggage. Paimon is the baggage. That's different. That's kidding. Go to the guest room. Wait, what? It's that over here. Oh, it's behind the wall, obviously. Whee! I really like how the doors open. Yeah, we have like the big room. Will those robots move? It looks creepy right next to the bed. I'm not gonna lie.
Feels pretty nice having someone sort out our food and lodging for us, huh?
It does, but it also feels kind of sketchy. I'm not gonna lie.
But is this really the flagship's best room? It's pretty big, make no mistake, but it looks a little worn out, right?
It does.
Though, to be perfectly honest, that feels right at home with everything else we've seen of Nasha Town.
A town built among ruins, forsaken is the wake of a calamity.
You mean it's got something to do with NodKrai's history?
Yeah,
that makes
basically.
sense. But what exactly
Paimon's her
was this
snack
calamity?
thing. She sees food. That's her whole personality now again. Okay, we discovered the whole room. Let's go outside.
Should we try the berries and fried meat too? Paimon's getting hungrier and hungrier every time someone mentions it.
I feel like we're gonna walk into someone. Yep. There it is. Oh, we literally walked into...
Sorry about that. Paimon wasn't watching where she was going.
Oh, you did this totally on purpose. This is fan service.
Please, there's no need to apologize. If anything, I'm the one who should be sorry. Clearly, I shouldn't have gotten lost in my thoughts in the middle of a hallway.
It's your boy! With the name of the game, you mean? I know, right? I mean, I will have fun, but sorry, no.
Wait a sec. Are you staying in the room next to ours?
Wait.
Ah, quite the perceptive one, I see. First things first, allow me to introduce myself. My name is Kirill Chudamirovich Flintz, but please, just call me Flintz.
He is so chill.
Whoa, that's an impressive.
And that was a cool
long
animation,
name
by
for
the way.
sure.
It's been a while since they have animated
Ah,
so
is that so?
precise.
Names like mine ought to have been fairly common in Snezhnaya, at least in the past. Would I
Mm.
be correct then to assume that the two of you are travelers in this land?
We are. Also, this is the emo that everyone is simping for, including me. I'm not gonna lie.
You sure would be. Paimon is Paimon, and this is the Traveler. We've been to a bunch of nations already, but we only just arrived in NodKrai today.
I mean, I'm also saving up. You guys can still activate the temple, and that would be fucked. You don't like him at all? That surprises me, Vodka. Why?
What a rare honor it is to meet such worldly travelers.
Well, to be fair, you only like twinks. He's not really
Are you
twink.
here for travel too?
If only I had the time to spare. No, I'm just staying the night.
Oh, so you're here for business?
He's just Blade. He reminds me of Aoba, if he wasn't a twink. Who's Aoba? Oh, is that Persona? Is it Persona? Oh, Dramatical Murder, never mind. Ah, I see what you mean, yeah. I just looked up the character,
That's
that's all.
certainly one way to put it. I'm a Ratnik of NodKrai, normally stationed near the burial grounds to the north. My sole cause for being here today was to repair this lantern of mine.
Ooh. Lantern. We are hypnotized by the lantern. Or the chains. Or the hips. I don't know. There's something off about that lantern. That's true.
The burial grounds?
Of course.
Your surprise is entirely understandable. Most people cannot even begin to fathom the idea of a life surrounded by tombstones and decay. But if you've heard of the calamitous abomination that is the Wild Hunt, you'll know that in their wake they bring a host of souls tainted by abyssal filth.
Dang.
That then is why we are stationed by the burial grounds, to hold the line where it is most vulnerable.
Fair enough.
So it's all about fighting against the abyss. Oh, sounds like a tough job.
It is.
I thank you for your concern. But in truth, I've long since grown used to it. In fact, I like to think it rather suits me. If anything, I'd say I prefer the peace and quiet of a graveyard to the hustle and bustle of urban life.
He also looks pretty dead inside. Yeah, it makes sense.
Paimon sort of gets it now. But even so, she is still pretty sure she could never get used to living in a graveyard herself. For one thing, she'd be too scared to fall asleep at night.
Yeah, she will be.
Oh, I assure you, there's no need to worry on that account. The kind of ghosts you find in cemeteries aren't too big on talking. But even when they do, they're usually far more discreet than the living.
Dang.
Well, would you look at that? Who'd have thought we'd end up chatting this long? Must have a lot in common, huh?
Not really, but I guess. I mean, if that's on your mind when you see Flint's. So hello, Robbie. How you doing?
Forgive me, but I must excuse myself, for the time of my
You're
appointment draws
excused.
near. And in terms I'm sure you'll understand, a lanternless ratnik is like a mapless traveler. A serious conundrum indeed.
Hello. Yes, we technically do have dicks in common. I agree.
Oh, sure. In that case, you go right ahead. We won't keep you any longer.
Not at all. Should the opportunity present itself, I'd gladly continue our conversation another time.
Conversation about dicks. I will gladly continue that conversation as well. Don't worry.
You're always welcome to come visit my grave. I mean, the grave I stand watch over.
Dang.
Your visit would bring much needed light to that place of final rest.
Alright.
Right. Well,
I'll make sure to visit your
if
grave.
we get the chance.
Poor
Then
Pine.
allow me to wish you a traditional ratnik's farewell. See you by the graveside.
It definitely is. Even with that zesty wave after that.
Jeez, what a weirdo. Not to badmouth him at all. In fact, he seemed pretty cultured, but at the same time, kind of spooky.
Kind of like a hoot
Must
out.
be all that time he
Just
spent
kidding.
around graveyards.
Yeah, for real. He spends more time with the dead than with real people. Did you notice anything strange about this
His
lantern?
lantern? No, not really. You mean, 'cause it was broken?
He might be a weirdo, but he'll be my weirdo. Plin's enjoy. Yeah, I mean, I wasn't gonna say it, but
Guess you've always had a nose for stuff like this. If you're worried, you can always ask him the next time we cross paths.
yeah, sure thing. Guess that'll be by the gravesite.
You start spouting all that weird stuff too.
Yeah, we'll meet him at his grave. Leave the flat. We just got in. We already leaving. Okay. Utah is also very lively for a deaf enthusiast. That is true. Shangli is more dead. For that matter, at least. We had a little moon. Did you guys see that? Yeah, I don't really care about Chongli. I'm not gonna lie. We get some more primos. Oh. We're taking a nightly stroll.
Paimon almost forgot something Were we gonna go try out the berries and fried meat?
Must have left its craving by the graveside. We're still thinking about him, guys. We're still thinking about him.
But now, heading all the way back to the flagship feels like such a waste.
Yeah, we went all the way up.
Please, accept today's boon. Come night or day, may the blessings of the moon goddess shine down upon you.
Oh.
What's going on over there?
Looks like they're handing out food. Let's go.
Wait, free food? Wow, the people here are so nice.
Yeah, it's poisoned.
Quick, let's grab some too. Paimon's super curious what their food tastes like.
True, me too.
Moonlight illuminates the path before you, travelers from afar.
I think that's Skirk. Skirk, it wasn't enough. By the way, you can get a book from an event right now and you can meet Fremy again. Again?
Huh? How'd you know we were travelers?
Just
how did
now were a song the birds in the sky, singing of your wanderings. You are no ordinary guests, it seems.
You know, guys, I didn't like Llama that much, but their voice.
The
Dang.
birds and the... What now?
Forgive me. I should not have laid the words of others out as a welcome mat for our very first meeting. You, too, must be wondering who I am.
But
I am Lauma, moon chanter of the Frost Moon Scions. Please, as do our followers and other passers-by, accept today's boon.
oh my gosh, Pookie, especially a rat. That's exactly what ticks me off, actually, about her design.
Happy to oblige. Paimon's name is Paimon, and this here is the traveler. Thanks so much for sharing your yummy food with us. We'll take one each.
You're such a man for a woman, yeah.
Think nothing of it. These fruits were the finest we found, delicacies gathered in the wake of the morning dew. It is my hope that partaking of them may lift your spirits to heights anew.
She's like, hell yeah, we did that. I mean, yeah, women can definitely find other women attractive.
The finest
I
you
also find
found?
other men attractive.
Wow, that sure is kind of you, but wouldn't you want to keep those for yourselves?
Yeah, for real.
The first fruit of the harvest must be placed upon the moonlight altar. Not as an offering to the gods, but as a
I do
spark
sure do,
for
yeah.
lost hunters. For it is the blade of the starving that darkness most easily corrupts.
I only read about them in fairy tales, dang. Yeah, there they got murdered though. What?
As perhaps you have already heard, we Frost Moon Scions revere and worship the moon goddess. We believe that together, virtue and compassion are the shining light that will lead us all out of the long, dark night.
Also, Foxy, I will. I will. But I think Hulu also has enough points already. Yeah. You can make me do 20 more pools. Maybe 30 if Pookie joins in as well. If you go to events and travel stills, you get a book to meet 35 people again. Cool, 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 cool. If you, there's like a way, I think it's, is it 2.5k or 1.5k? That you can activate that I have to do a 10 pool. And I will do that on the Hidas banner. And I'm pretty sure, besides Fox, no one has activated it yet this week. And Jojo.
And now, with tides of haughty Fatui swarming into NodKrai, driven by greed, and greed alone, more than ever before, we must all unite under the banner of virtue.
Dang.
Look who it is again.
Those unsufferably kind-hearted Frostmoon scions. Got enough for us too?
Of course we do.
That's right! 2 servings each! We're starving over here!
It's every person can do it once a week. Yeah. Unless I feel generous. Because like Voxy did hers, I think Tuesday. Yeah, you can also donate 500 bits and make me pool. 1 bit is like 2 cents, I think.
The Fatui! After what you've been doing to our sacred statues, how dare you even show your faces?
Oh, the kindness is gone. uh,
Wilhelmina, bestow today's boon upon our guests.
You hear that? No slacking now. We'll have the very best you got.
dang.
But, my lady, they...
Please, you two, accept this meal. But remember this. Kindness is the first lantern left to guide those who stumble in ignorance.
Dang.
Come again?
Let me finish. But should they still refuse to follow the moonlit path, then by our frosted blades shall we show them its shadow.
Dang.
You!
Hey, look who it is.
Hello.
Whatever. Just you wait. We'll be coming for you next.
Dang.
Huh?
Is that a promise
Where's
or a
the
threat?
meat? Who wants to eat this garbage?
Me whenever I see a vegetarian meal on like a restaurant menu. I'm sorry.
Those stooges really are the worst.
Yeah.
Ever since they came to NodKrai with all their weird equipment,
That too,
and
that
built
too.
that so-called experimental design bureau, our lives have been turned completely upside down.
Oh gosh.
Judging from how they reacted just now, it seems the Fatui already know who you are.
All grudges die hard.
Well, we have gotten in their way in pretty much every nation we visited.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
we're probably at the top of their blacklist by now.
Besides Netland. You must. Maybe Llama's a futinary. We don't know her lore completely yet. True. I will be generous. I
see.
will be doing the temple.
Then, on behalf of the Frostmoon Scions, I thank you for the goodwill you have shown us.
I'll do it after this.
Because if they had gotten ahead of themselves just now, I'm sure you would have stepped in to help.
Pretty sure it
Just
would.
as the birds and beasts put it, your arrival heralds joy to us all. Besides, for a weary traveler far from home, what better respite than to bathe in the moonlight? You will
Dang.
always be welcome at the Frostmoon Enclave, the place we call our home.
Thanks for a kind
May
invitation.
we meet again in the moon's gentle glow.
These are delicious.
Gosh, I'm.
So refreshingly fresh. Those two Fatui wouldn't know a good thing if it came up and bit them on the shoulder. Looks like Inefa isn't done with her shopping yet, and the Adventurers Guild is still empty. Where should we head next?
Why don't we follow the map in the travel
Good
guide?
idea. Wouldn't want to let the Kuhenki down after all.
Exactly.
Let's see.
Oh, not the glasses again.
Okay. Paimon's got our route all figured out. So, all that's left to say is, don't fall behind.
We'll try, but we can't fly, Paimon.
This is Nuts and Nuts. It's mostly a fruit shop, but there's a crafting bench too.
Ooh.
This is the Speranza, one of the travel guide's recommended restaurants. All the waiters here are kids.
That's child labor. Oh my goodness. No.
This is the Vesnitsi Prolage greenhouse. Apparently, their flowers are all made of metal, so they'll never wilt away.
That's useful.
And this is the Rossum workshop.
I've already been in
If
there.
you ever need a weapon made, this is the place to go.
Alright. It looks like a Hooters by the waiters kids. They're femboys, okay? It's femboy Hooters for real. When you're 16, you're also still a kid.
And over here, they've got a super tall observation deck. Whoa! Take a look at that! You can see really far out into the distance.
No, I can't. But I do see this oculi over there.
And that
Oh.
looks like something built by the Fatui.
Oh, that doesn't
and then
look
over
good.
there to the west, that must be the place Lauma mentioned, where the Frost Moon Scions
Cool.
live.
Cool. I'm just now realizing that she kind of sounds like Diona. Just a little bit. Also, there's this thingy over there.
So, what'd you think? Even if Enefa kinda stole her limelight earlier, this just goes to prove that Paimon's own tour guiding skills aren't too shabby either, right?
I would always choose Paimon over Ineva. You're the best Paimon.
She sure is. It'd take hundreds of years of practice to beat the best tour guide in all of Tibet.
Dang.
Huh? Look! There must be someone at the Adventurers Guild now. There's already a line forming outside.
There's a line forming.
Looks like we'll finally be able to ask about your spaceship. Or was there anywhere else you wanted to stop by first?
As a matter of fact, one of the storefront signs caught my eye. The temple cost, I think, 500 bits.
Where? Which one are you? Oh, now you mention it, Paimon's noticed it too. Ugh, better not be who she thinks it is. Anyway,
What?
where we go first is completely up to you. Either the Adventurers Guild, or that suspicious-looking shop. A word of warning, though. If we step into that shop, be sure to keep a very close eye on
I
your
am,
more.
let me be honest with you here. Yes, it is 11 bucks. But on the points one, there's a limit. On the bits one, there isn't. Like, on the points one, I said you are only allowed to activate it once a week. On the bits one, I'm not gonna, because it costs you money, so I'm not gonna say like you can only do that once a week. That would be stupid. But we did we are down for another temple. No, of course not. Another temple on the Nahida banner. Let's go. Let's not get her yet. I already know that we're gonna find Dory, don't worry. Oh, we got a rain slasher, yay. Is that it? That's it, okay. Also, let me actually... Oh, I don't have those anymore. I kinda like to save up for this one. You can, yeah, you can choose the banner I pull for. So if you would want me to pull for Llama, then I will. You choose Nahi. Also, why can I go to the Adventurers Guild, head to the Curious Shop? I actually wanna go to the optional objective, so that's down... Where is it? Over here. Wait, that is Nesha Town. I think. Fuck. Yeah, okay. Right? Yeah, I'm not getting that much closer yet. Uh-oh. That might actually be... Ah! What? What is it? Oh, we're at the Adventurers Guild.
Lucky us. The line seems to be gone now. Come on, let's go say hi to Catherine.
Yes, go. Let's say hi. Let's say hi to Catherine. Catherine be looking up.
How ridiculous.
Huh?
They often say that mortals, shackled by their own flesh and blood, may fail to perceive the truth of this world, even when it is right beneath their very noses. Yet I had not expected to have the pleasure to witness such heights of absurdity firsthand.
That is a weird looking Catherine.
But Paimon must have gotten the wrong person. At second glance, you do seem a bit younger than Catherine. And you certainly sound a lot less friendly.
Dang.
A creator might forgive ignorance, but being mistaken for one of my own creations is beyond all pardon.
Okay, so she did create them. Yeah.
Look very closely, for standing before you is none other than Marionette, 7th of the Fatui Harbingers.
Also, why was like her crossing her legs and then doing that pose? It's the same way that we meet Farina.
A harbinger?
Why are you even here? More importantly, will you be the one handing out commissions from here on
I
out?
told you already, I'm not Catherine. Just how obsessed are you with my machines?
She does kind of have that twang to it, yeah. In the English VA at least. So all the Catherines are made by Marionette? Does that mean the Fatui have been watching our every move? Basically, by the guild itself hasn't... The guild itself hasn't done anything shady. Catherine's only ever helped us. Better just stay alert going forward.
Today's encounter is merely a
Dang,
courtesy
did you hear that
call.
screech in her
friendly
voice?
warning,
Oh, that...
if you will. You interfered with my work once before, with that little robot. I let it slide. After all, it was nothing more than a distraction, a side project at best.
I also love, by the way, this new kind of drawing style that they're doing. It's not really fully drawing style, but you can see the eye still like slightly through the hair. Back in the day, they would not have done that. I really like it. I think it's making her look more
But
interesting.
we are in NodKrai now. And as such, I strongly advise you not to stand in the Fatui's way. Otherwise, the next time we meet, I might just have to drop all this meaningless etiquette.
Oh, please. You've got some nerve coming out with barely veiled threats like that. You're the one stirring things up here.
Back in my day. For real?
Oh, perhaps you have misunderstood. Just because NodKrai lacks a ruler at present, that does not mean it should not be ruled. We Fatui are simply establishing a new order.
Yeah, she did the thing.
Yeah, right. More like shady experiments, judging by your massive creepy research facility.
Basically.
I've said what I came to say. What you do next, only you can decide. So why don't you start by using your already limited processing capacity to calculate your even more limited options?
Alright.
And, being the refined young lady that I am, I shall indulge you just this once. Ad Astra Abyssos.
Ayo!
Welcome to NodKrai, Dominion of the Fatui.
Ayo. That is actually so cool. Ad Astra Abyssos. And then she left. She did the thing. Yeah.
Paimon's so mad right now. How can anyone so obviously evil be so annoyingly self-righteous?
For real.
But if a Fatui Harbinger is here to greet us in person, that can only mean one thing.
But they've been keeping a very close eye on us indeed.
We'll have to be extra careful from here on out. Paimon hates feeling like she's being watched.
Well, it looks like you're being watched right now. From this point of view. I also love her. Yeah. We might need to save up for her after I get Flint's. Or Nahida.
The real Catherine's back!
Get that!
Ad Astra Abyssosk. Welcome to the Adventurers Guild. How may I help? I will do everything I can to assist you.
You're so much nicer to talk to, Catherine. Please don't leave us again, okay?
Dang. We just met.
Ad Astra Abyssosk.
Discuss characters. I have to check Discord. I'll do it right away. But I saw your message. Yeah, I saw your message already. So I will change it to Japanese, even though I won't understand shit. Where's the curious shop though? Where is that shop?
Once they called everything over to Snezhnaya, they can make a little extra by selling their wool.
I know, I'll change it right now. Where do I do that? Key bindings, graphics, audio? No. Language. Voiceover language. Oh, I'm not gonna be able to do that. I'm not gonna be able to download 22 gigabytes. I'm sorry. The other waypoint? You mean this one? Oh, the Voynich Guild? That's like right below me, isn't it? Is it this shop right here? No. Where is it? It looks like it's on the other side. Is it over here? It looks like it is. Nope, that's not it. I have to follow the yellow thing. No, I don't have to go to... I need to go to the curious shop. What is that other thing? There's something over here too. Oh, that's what you meant. I'm just being a bit dumb tonight, okay? If we have to go... We might have needed to go down. Oh well, now we're going down over here. Hello, Dory! Of course you're here making money.
Please, here you go. And if you ever need anything else, don't forget to make the great Lord Sangama Bay your first port of call.
Let's go.
Oh dear. So it is the real deal.
Hello, Dory.
Of course it's
Even
the
more
real
Electro
deal.
users
Everything
in
you'll find
NodKrai.
here is 110% real, meaning every one of my deals is as real as a deal can... Wait a minute. Oh, well, if it isn't my two most valued clients.
Long time to see, Dory. Set up a branch all the way out here in NodKrai now?
And with no small thanks to your munificent patronage.
Of course.
Come. How could you just sneak into NodKrai like this without telling your dear Lord Sangama Bay? If I'd known earlier, I would have made an absolute pulled out all the stops to ensure that your boat ride over was as comfortable as humanly possible.
Dang, but it already
The
was.
icons we didn't tell you.
Yeah, for real.
Oh, come now. You know as well as anyone how impeccably and conscientiously above board I am when it comes to doing business.
That is true.
Well, regardless of whether that's true or not, the main issue here is that we had no idea you had a branch in NodKrai.
Yeah, how are we supposed to know?
Always has a backup plan. Aren't you? Aren't three up their sleeves? As the saying goes, a rabbit with many burrows fears nothing but arrows. A merchant with
Let's
stores
go.
galore fears no debtors at the door. Since you're both here in NodKrai, would you care for some of my finest local souvenirs? Whatever you're looking for, I have it. Or if it's Sumeru you're missing, I've got that covered too.
Oh, of course you do.
We literally just arrived. Do we look like we're on the hunt for tourist trinkets to take back for our friends?
Well, maybe.
Your high-minded tastes never cease to impress. In that
Fox.
case, I know just the thing. You must be on the hunt for something. This?
Let's go.
What's that? Your hat? Information, of course. Information about NodKrai. Locked securely in the otherwise impenetrable vaults of the Lord Sangamabei's brilliant mind.
Dang. Now that you mentioned it, that's actually what we're after.
I knew it! I just knew you'd appreciate the value of my wares. On the back of all our pleasant dealings in the past, I'll even take a hit by throwing in some insider info for free.
Let's go. Also, she really looks like a genie sitting like this.
Wow. You sure are feeling uncharacteristically generous today.
Yeah, for real.
What do you mean by uncharacteristically? I am the most generous person
No.
forget it. Anyway, the long and the short of it is this. The moment I set up shop in NodKrai, it struck me how many different factions there were, all competing against each other for power and influence. Well, as they say, there's no time for business like a crisis.
Dang.
Things got
True,
even
though.
more turbulent after the Fatui pulled down 2 ancient moon's remnants. People began to catch a whiff of the coming chaos. And the more troubled the waters, the greater the potential profit.
Oh, of course. Of
Not
course.
at all sorry to interrupt, but we're not here for more. Oh, really? But surely it was the tales of an adventurer's paradise that brought you here.
True,
The
true.
chance to take your very own slice of all the latest and greatest business opportunities.
Not per se
In that
business,
case,
but
what would you like to know about?
let's talk about Fatui first.
Everyone knows they're here for the ancient moon's remnants, but no one's sure why they pulled them down in NodKrai of all places. Anyway, they've been acting mysterious enough, but if you ask me, that Kuvaki Experimental Design Bureau of theirs up north hides secrets wilder still.
Dang. What can you tell me about the Frost Moon Scions?
Frost Moon Scions? You mean the people who believe in the moon goddess? They're not a bad bunch. It's just, well, they have such simple tastes. No luxuries, no indulgences, no nothing. Trying to earn a little more from that lot is like trying to squeeze blood from a stone.
Yeah, I figure.
Still, things between them and the Fatui have gotten pretty tense.
Yeah.
It's only a matter of time before the powder keg goes boom. And when that happens, that's when business will start to boom too.
Dang. She really is just, her whole personality is money.
Oh, they're an organization set up to keep the locals safe. Apparently, they have a long and glorious history, and they're made up entirely of volunteers.
Dang.
But seriously, a volunteer organization in NodKrai? This place is hardly a magnet for noble hearts. No pay, all work. That's
Well.
not a business model, and it's certainly not for me.
True. Don't make you know about the Knights of
Bunch of
Favonius.
booze-loving monsters? Ugh, don't even get me started.
They're the best, though.
As fellow Outlanders, I thought they'd be easy pickings, but somehow, every single one of our business negotiations wound up at the flagship.
Of course
I've
they did.
done plenty of deals with heavy drinkers before, but those guys, I never once made it to the contract signing before blacking out. I'm getting flashbacks of the hangovers just thinking about it.
Dang. They outdrank her. Dang. You know anything about a spaceship from the past?
What now? A spaceship? Nope, never heard of anything like that.
Yeah, we're breaking like their future
You
ideas.
get involved in any big business here without so much as a heads up, you hear me? At the very least, consider letting me in as a key investor.
Well, right. Well, I have no more
Oh,
questions.
I almost forgot to mention. Sooner or later, you'll no doubt end up doing business with some other merchants in NodKrai. And someone's bound to mention a place called the Curatorium of Secrets.
Yeah, I was just there.
Listen to my advice. Do not, under any circumstances, go there, no matter how much trouble you're in.
Oh.
The Curatorium of Secrets? What do they get up to there? Just
Yeah.
a place that handles all kinds of disputes. But the owner will charge you an absolute fortune, and she has a temper to match. Nothing like your friendly neighborhood, Lord Sangama Bay.
Why does she call herself a lord? What is up with that?
You're not just saying that to stop your competition from undercutting you, right? When did that little pipsqueak get so sharp? And after I gave them all that info for free just to win them over. What do you mean? Of
Dang.
course not. I'm only thinking about your wallets. I mean, on behalf of your wallets.
I'm only thinking about your wallets. AOP sign, yeah. She owns a lot of land, does she?
You're really not convincing anyone, you know.
Yeah.
All right. Business is a cutthroat business. I won't argue with that. But I'm not lying about that boss lady. Not only did she make it into my top 3 people not to mess with in NodKrai, she's also in my top 3 people most eager to trade in favors.
Inefa! That's also one that I actually really like.
Seriously? It feels like you're just bad-mouthing your rival now.
Like, there are 3 characters that I want pretty badly. And one of them is Flint, one of them is Inefa, and the third one is the I keep forgetting her name. The ones that made the Catherines. That one.
Fine. If you don't believe me, go see for yourselves.
Ooh, we're gonna meet her?
Sumeru, but compared to hers, my conscience is so large. Why, it could fill 3 whole palaces of Alcazar's array.
Dang.
But when you realize what I'm saying is true, don't say that good old Lord Sangama Bay didn't warn you.
Alright, alright. I mean, that's also fair. Maybe it'll still come. But yeah, Hulu, you did, you wanted me to do Temple. Let me actually... This was... Wait, why does it say a 10? Okay, so these are the ones that we... You have to do plus 10 with this. So 20, 30, 40. We're at 42 pity. 42. So I think it could happen this stream. It could. Yo. Yo. We got her. And a cafe. Nice. No, it will probably be the last one. There we go.
Nice to meet you. I've actually been watching you for a long time already. My
Oh, you
name's
have, huh?
Nahida. I might look like a child, but don't be fooled.
Nahihi.
I understand this world much better than any grown-up.
Nahihi.
So, can we trade knowledge? I want to hear all about your travel
At
stories.
42 pity, yeah.
So,
Well,
what
basically
would you
50.
like to know in return?
Also, Hulu, we're just gonna continue with the Archon quest, so we're not gonna. I'm not gonna do co-op. Well, we do have Nahihi. Should we build her tomorrow? Nahihi building stream will be tomorrow. Ooh, I actually have stuff for her already. Not tonight. Tomorrow. Tomorrow will be Nahihi building stream. you could join. She's already level 50, and dang. And let me just tell you, Nahihi will be in a team together with Xingqiu, Jean, and Flint. That's going to be the idea. I hope it's going to work. So it's going to be a Hyper Bloom team. If that won't work, I will change Flint's back for Chlorant. Because Chlorant's also... Oh, we have these things now. Do we actually have that on 4 stars as well? It seems like we have it on 4 stars as well. But I'm not quite sure. That would be very nice. I would love to have my gaming level 100. Nahi worship. Nice, Foxy. Nice in chat. So there we go. That's that one done. And these two. Let me actually see, because I think I have a blue wish now as well. Oh, another character. A good Nahida weapon. Oh, fuck you, Mika. I don't want you. Mika is at... Oh my gosh, level 20. But a C1 Mika. Let's go. Absolutely tolerate. Dang. By the way, I have no idea how far I am in Act 1 right now. But, I guess we'll find out soon. Use him as the catalyst. Dang. Oh, let me actually check if I have a weapon for her. Oh yeah, I have a DPS Nahida. What does she go on? AoE dendro damage, AoE dendro damage. Okay, so I think I should be fine then. To continue just for a little bit. I want the stream to be like 2.5. Oh, wait, what? But like duration extension, trigger interval. What does this mean, huh? When the Shrine of Maya field is unleashed, the following effects will be separately unleashed based on the elemental types. If there are at least 2 party members of the aforementioned elemental types present when the field is deployed, the aforementioned effects will be, even if it is not on the field, these bonuses will still take effect. So what does it actually do? Oh, while Nahida remains within the shrine, the interval between between each 3 karma purification. What is this? Does she work with off-field, by the way? Stands forth the karmic bonds of wood and tree from her side, dealing AoE dendro damage and marking up to 8 opponents hit with the seed of Nahida works off field, nice. When held, the skill will trigger differently. The opponents who have been marked by the seed will be linked to one another up till a certain distance. After you trigger element reactions on opponents who are affected by the seeds. Okay, cool. Yeah, so you basically just wanna have a lot of ER on her, I would say. Because you want to do that ultimate, right? Alright. Let's switch her to an level 80 weapon. That could work. Crit hits have 100% to generate some stuff. I think ER or EM would be good. Oh. But that's also with HP. We can make that R5 though. We could make that book R2. $837. That's kind of crazy. I'm not gonna lie. How do you get it that high up? What is her own weapon like? Oh, I don't have stuff for this. I'm not gonna pull for her weapon, I think. What is her weapon like? EM, okay. Other than the equipping character will provide the equipping character with buffs based on whether their elemental type is the same as leather or not. You could pull for a weapon if we make you. That's true. You guys could. Fuck. You could also make me pull on this banner. I would very much appreciate that. Getting a Nilu, for example, for my Hyperbloom team. That would be very nice. Instead of a Xingqiu. Right? That would be a wonderful idea, right? It doesn't have Nahihi, that's true, but it does have Nilu. No, I'm not gonna pull for Llama's weapon, even though that is a cool weapon. What does it do? Also EM. When the equipping character's elemental skill deals Hydro or Dendro damage, they will gain Prayer of the Far North. Ayo. Elemental mastery increased by 60 for 4.5 seconds. When nearby party members trigger Lunar Bloom reactions, the equipping character gains New Moon Verse. We're not gonna create Lunar Bloom. When both Prayer of the North and nearby party members, Bloom damage is increased by 120%. Their Hyper Bloom Burgeon is increased by 80%. So I would need Llama for her weapon to actually work. So yeah. I mean, it would be a Hyper Bloom team, so Nilu could work on that, right? Yeah, you can choose what I pull for, that's true. But you can just choose the banner. I can still choose which character. Right? Or should we not do that? Because I don't want to change the weapon banner the whole time. Because if I do have that point, it will be gone, and that's not a good idea. If you pick the weapon banner, he's forced to pull for Nahihi buffs. What do you mean? Well, they both will be better for Nahida, that's for sure.
That's a dope breakfast right there. The perfect way to start your day.
But yeah, we're gonna go up to Inefa, and after that I will probably stop the stream for tonight. Oh, she's right here. Whoa! Look at the sunlight.
Hello. I was just about to start tracking your whereabouts.
You can actually do that?
Everything Aino asked for?
I did. What about you? Do you need me to navigate or introduce any more places around town?
Not for now. We've seen most of it already.
Mm-hmm.
We probably need some time to process everything we've learned, though.
Yeah.
Any progress with the spaceship?
Kujo is a 4-star, yeah.
No. Catherine came back just now, so we asked her, but even she hasn't heard a thing.
One possible explanation is the vast stretch of time that has elapsed. Additionally, given the limited resources available in NodKrai, it is entirely plausible that the wreck was scrapped for parts, or even mistaken for a pile of broken machinery.
Maybe, yeah.
Aw.
I'm prepared for that possibility, but still, I can't just give up before we've even started.
Understood. In that case, why don't we go ask Aino together? After
Yeah.
all, she was the one who salvaged me. Ancient dragon technology and all. If there really are any unusual parts floating around NodKrai, there's a high chance they've passed through her hands at some point or another.
True.
Good point. And since you keep mentioning her, we're curious to meet this whiz kid mechanic too.
Understood. Then I'll handle
Yeah.
navigation as before. ETA at the Clink Clank Krumkake craft shop. 34 minutes ahead of schedule.
The Clink Clank Krumkake craft shop. Whoa, if that is not a tongue twister, then I don't know what is. Oh, we also have an extra quest. Let me actually see. We do have almost all the teleporters over here. Let's just go to this one first. What is this wall? This looks weird. Oh. Oh, it just disappeared. There it is, right? I feel like I'm gonna get to this teleporter anyway, but I already want it. Charging into Mallow Valley. Just like that, do you need... Oh. Oh, there's a little kid. Okay, hello little girl. Watch out for those weasel thieves. They've been hanging out in Molly Valley for a while now. If they get you, you'll become a person with no shadow too. Weasel thieves? Where? Also, what do you mean, person with no shadow? I don't know how to do Paimon's voice. I'm so sorry. Oh, what's up with the machine? Are the weasel thieves using it to attack us? Those ones were raised by humans. Might even be smarter than humans too. That's how they chased all the big guys away. Now, and the big guys have tried and failed to do this before. You just have to remove the energy core and you're golden. They've never actually done it though, so it can't be that easy. We can't stop the weasel thieves by grabbing the energy core, right? Come on, Frosty, why don't we give it a go? You can't just ignore something dangerous like that when there's a little kid running around. Seeing as it's the great Paimon asking, I could never refuse. Just keep your head down here, okay, little miss? Oh, right, what's your name again? Aren't you the littlest miss here? I don't get it. Whatever, I'm Ani. And you should call me Big Sis, littlest miss. It's only proper. Let's just leave the titles aside for now. Come on, Frosty. We've got weasel thieves to bring down a pack too. One of the pieces has thunder damage, but because it's wondrous, it also makes her EM go up. Yeah, that's... Oh, God. Oh gosh. Oh. Why is it doing that? Oh, it's a shield. Let's go. Ow. Ow, what? Ow. Once again. That should do it. We're gonna do co-op tomorrow, and we're continuing next week. You're way stronger than those big guys. I guess size isn't everything. Yeah, I'm not the tallest person, but I can trash monsters 10 times his size. I don't go easy on small monsters either. Yeah, I will build a Nahida tomorrow, or at least start with it. You can kick the weasels these big bosses out of Molly Valley, right? This isn't their home, but they're always making a mess of it anyway. Funerals that should have been held can be, and Grandpa Molly might have gotten killed because of them too. But if we're going to hold new funerals, we'll have to find all of them first. Nahi, I'm sorry. The weasels use really... Also, can Paimon ask, when you say funerals, do you mean that people want to hold them here? Why here? Of course they do. I've made all the preparations, and I've thought of what songs to sing too. Here, have a look. But do be quiet. Let him rest quietly. Nice. He's gone to his eternal rest, so we've got to hold a funeral for him. All the places I picked are those small hills with machines on them, and they've all been occupied by weasel thieves. Grandpa Molly's family haven't fled by now. He's probably dead. That's how badly the weasel thieves destroyed their home. Oh shit. Frosty, do you think the Grandpa Molly guy she talks about is actually some sort of small animal? Yeah, probably. Paimon thinks so too. How about we help you catch these no-goods, evil-doing weasel thieves, and as for Grandpa Molly's family, we can look for them once we've brought those thieves to justice. You're really good people, you two. I'm inviting you to the funeral for sure. You don't have to do that. Okay, in that case, you can have the sugar sculpture I brought earlier. I guess it's already gone. Still got the pocket money Jerva gave me. You can take that and buy some sugar sculptures for yourself. If you ask people for help, you gotta repay them and you gotta say thanks. That's the right way to do things. An admirable sense of decorum indeed. Thanks, but you're each getting enough more for only one sugar sculpture. Buttering me up won't get you any extra. Nice. Do-do-do. But you can find the same rubber claws that fire bullets over there. Alright. Well, we're not gonna go there yet, but thank you for telling us. Thank you for this little adventure. As you can probably tell already, my streams are, as usual, chaotic as fuck. Or at least, like, I do a little bit of exploration, do a little bit of story. Wait. Chat, am I gonna make this? I'm at map progress 100, 199 with 290 out of 300 pins. Ooh, nice. You can definitely do that. Please don't go to the cutscene. Please don't go to the cutscene. Thank you. Or cutscene into the story. Nefa, where are you?
Oh no! There's a little animal trapped over there! Let's go help it out!
Aww, that's quite sad. Anyway.
Huh? That's weird. Why isn't it responding?
The tides of Kuvaki affect everything in NodKrai. So much so that many creatures have evolved a kind of dependency upon it, growing stronger or weaker as it waxes and wanes.
Dang.
This little animal must have been caught here unprepared.
So you're saying we need to use Kuvaki? Paimon will leave it to you guys then. Don't be scared. We'll get you out of there soon.
Why does Paimon not get the power? That's kind of weird. There you go, little guy.
Off you go now, little one.
Now we go to the Click Clank shop. Sort of. Oh, so if Paimon is a god herself. Like a newer god, maybe. Ah, that could be it too, yeah. What's going on here? Why is there danger? There's no danger. Stranger danger maybe, but that's about it. Oh, there's something going on over here. Is this a puzzle mechanic? Oh no, not a puzzle mechanic. Oh well. Let's continue on ahead. There's something over there. How do we get on there? I like this. I really don't know how this Kuvaki stuff works yet. No! And apparently also not how my character works. Nahihi. Why do you keep calling her Nahihi, by the way? I have to do this precisely. There we go. Yeah, I don't get some of this, but I guess it will make sense in the near future. Oh, what? Hold up, is this the same over here? Can I do that? Oh, it was just there. That's weird. Cool though, but weird. Until I'm like too far away from it, I guess. Oh. Also, teleporter over here. And it says there should be a thingy thing over here. Maybe it's down here? That would be a weird place to put it. I think it's up then. But where? Could I otherwise not step on it? Oh, what? What happened? Something happened. Weird. Oh well. I kept saying, by the way, Inefa with the... Fuck, what is she called? She's not called Inefa. That woman that owns that other shop. The one with the cat. Never. Yeah, exactly, that one. Why did I say Inefa? I mean, kinda sounds like it, I guess, sort of. Not really, but... Yeah. That's a huge ass arm! We already saw the huge ass arm though, in a way. We saw it in the trailer. Interesting place over here. Whoa.
Here we are. The place Aino and I call home.
Home.
Whoa.
Those hearts are so
So
cute.
many machines that Paimon's never even seen before. And then there's all these little robots. Did Aino build them all?
That is
Yay.
correct. It looks like Aino has created 3 more little bots since I've been gone.
Aww.
Well, you were gone for quite a bit.
Yeah.
She must have missed you.
I missed her too. I want her to see what I've become.
Let's not keep her waiting any longer then. Come on.
Yeah, maybe she made a new you. Is Durin gonna be in this already? That would be cool. There's a cutscene. Cutscene time?
I know. I'm back.
She's eating.
Ineffa? You're back significantly earlier than I expected. Like a whole 30 minutes at least.
I love this
Everything went
crack.
very smoothly, which saved me quite a bit of time. So I. I know. Could you turn around for a moment?
She ate all the candy, didn't she? Or like chocolate.
I know.
I've been on my best behavior the whole time you've been gone.
Mm-hmm.
She's got chocolate all over her mouth.
Yeah, that was all the chocolate storage that they
I
had.
know. While I was away, did you strictly abide by my tailor-made snack intake schedule?
Oh, of course I did. 1 whole cake, 1 crumb cupcake, and 1 pack of chocolates a day, right?
It was either a cake or a crumb cake or a pack of chocolates per day.
Oh, shoot.
Not all of
When
them.
did you finish the snack stash I left for you?
Literally just earlier today.
Let me just go run a scan on that.
I meant today, a week ago.
And then you
Of course.
restocked an entire week's worth on your own initiative?
Dang.
2 weeks worth.
And ate it all.
Why does Paimon feel like the roles in this household are pretty much the opposite of what she imagined?
Yeah, for real.
Calculation complete. Aino's recommended snack calorie intake for the next 4 weeks. 0.
Aw, no fair! You're a meanie, Neffa.
This is what happens when you break an agreement.
Fair enough.
Come on! Don't do this to me!
You did it to yourself.
I only ate a teeny bit extra every day. Just a teensy, eensy, weensy bit
Sure,
extra.
buddy, sure.
That is objectively not a teensy bit extra.
Aw, seriously? If you'd only arrived half an hour later, I would have had everything cleaned up and you wouldn't have noticed a thing. But now that I think about it, you even said you'd come back a bit earlier than you did, so I wouldn't have to worry.
Exactly.
But then, you were away so long, and I was so worried about you. And that's the only reason I even... Oh.
Poor little girl.
I am very sorry to have kept you waiting. I'm back now.
Welcome home.
Aww. That is very cute.
So, will I be able to keep eating snacks as usual now?
No.
Negative.
Aw.
Okay. Well, given that I am later than I initially projected, I'll let it slide. But just this once.
Yay!
Thanks, Ineffa! You're the best!
I know. Allow me to introduce.
Introduce.
It's the honorary knight and Paimon! I know. Uncle Varka talks about you guys
Uncle
all the time.
Varka. Interesting.
Nice to meet you, I know. Ineffa's told us all about you, too.
I know that's just a way to say, like, a friend that is pretty much older than you, right? The Whiz-Kid mechanic, Neva's nearest and dearest friend.
Really? She actually said that about me?
Of course she did.
Well, she's not wrong. Oh yeah, so, you're here to see Uncle Varka, right? A couple of days ago, he suddenly said he had to head out on business,
Well,
and that he
yeah,
might
we
not
know,
be
for
back
fuck's
for a
sake.
while. He asked me to let you know if I saw you. Yeah,
Alright.
we heard about that at the flagship. Did he say what he was doing?
Did he?
Nope. Just told me to take good care of you guys and make sure you feel right at home. Oh, shoot. Please, take a seat.
Alright. Yeah, it almost looks like
Do
that.
either of you need my help with anything? Anything at all? After all, I'm the head of this household. Sure,
Sure,
we
you
know every
are.
that snack tantrum she just threw.
I want to ask you about a certain spaceship.
A spaceship, huh? From outside to vet? Exactly. So, ring any bells? No.
Of course not.
Oh, you sure? Nope means nope. Never seen the slightest trace of it. More specifically, by nope, I mean, I've never seen a single piece of tech in all of NodKrai that might have come from out of this world.
Dang.
Not in any new machines or in any old ones either.
That's good to know.
What I know means is that your spaceship almost certainly has not been disassembled nor repurposed as parts for other machines.
True.
Oh, so that's what she was getting at.
So it might still actually be somewhere.
I've taken apart pretty much all the fun stuff in this city at one point or another, but I don't recall ever seeing any components that were anywhere near that special. So, either your spaceship crashed somewhere it's never been found, or someone did find it and then hid it really, really well.
Like, for example, in the
Who
Abyss.
would even do something like that?
Or at a Fatui headquarters. Something like that. Probably.
Beats me. Maybe someone who thought they could stash it away for a rainy day.
In
Just like how I
Celestia?
sometimes hide snacks in the... Anyway, long story short, I definitely haven't seen anything like that.
Maybe.
Besides, sounds like it would practically be ancient history by now. If anyone still has any leads on what really happened, it'd be the Frost Moon Scions.
Oh.
The Frost Moon Scions? Huh? Haven't heard of them yet? Didn't Inefa tell you about their rituals?
Well, not about
There
the
wasn't
rituals,
enough
no.
time to delve deeper into their history and traditions.
What kind of rituals are we talking about?
Yeah.
I've never actually seen them myself, just heard bits and pieces here and there. They say that each of their moon chanters has had access to an ancient relic that lets them see the true past.
The true past. You mean they can see what really happened? Well, that would...
Not
yeah.
sure exactly how it's meant to work. I can't get my head around anything that can't be explained by either machines or science. And to tell you the truth, I don't like it much either. Looks like we'll
Nice
have to try
OAI
our luck
in
with
between.
the Frost Moon Scions.
Yeah.
Aw, leaving so soon? Sure you don't want to hang out a little longer?
It's getting
I'm
late,
sorry.
I know, and these two still need to head over to Hisi
I'm
Island.
sorry.
It would not be convenient for them to linger much longer.
Aww. Alright then.
Like Anne or Alice could also be, yeah.
Don't worry. We'll be sure to drop in on you as often as we can. Really?
You definitely will.
You promise?
Next time we'll bring you something tasty too.
Sounds like my type of visitors. You're welcome anytime.
I'll be staying to look after Aino today, so I won't be going with you.
That's fair.
Hey, don't sweat it. We'll find our way just fine.
I'm glad to hear that. Also, I must admit, I have very much missed the charging bed that Aino made for me.
Charging bed. Dang. We got Aino!
Are you here to play with me? My name's Aino, and I'm an inventor. Me and Anefa live together. I could probably eat all the cakes and cookies in the world because I love them so much.
That's a lot of
My
them.
favorite kind of all is Lakaberry crumb cake. Come visit my Clink Clank crumb cake craft shop whenever you want.
That's why it's called that.
Anyway, that's me. What about you? Tell me something about you. Then we'll be friends.
Nice. But that's pretty funny because Anne is blind, right? She can't see. But she can see the truth beyond the vet's borders. That's interesting. Let's leave the workshop. Or the Aino's house, basically. Maybe there's still cutscene. No, there is not. Okay, great. Oh, mute. Oh, oops. I thought she was blind. So what are her talents? Our first Hydro Claymore, by the way, in the game. AoE Hydro damage. Yeah. She doesn't do off-field damage. I already have 3 off-field hydros anyway. So yeah, some achievements left. If anyone still wants to activate a temple, now is your time. You can also wait till tomorrow, of course. That is also allowed. This music is very nice, by the way. Really like it. But if no one wants to activate a temple anymore, then you're fishing. Oh, so you can't do a temple. Fish sharks? Dang. Maybe whales next. Just kidding. We still have let me actually see. Yeah, I still have a lot of stuff left to wish with. So that will be good.
Potted plant on the porch has died again. I was watering it every day. Ugh, don't tell me I overdid it this time.
Yeah, for now I am actually gonna set this one on Nahida's weapon. So we could do that. You're too tired and poor for any more spending. Well, you can only spend it once a week as well, remember? So maybe next week for you again, Hulu. But for now, I will be saying good night to you all. And yeah. Oh, do I have to do one wish? Should I choose just one? That would be funny. Oh, okay, I'll actually do one temple. On the... Should I do it on this banner? Let's go. I'll do one temple on the... on this banner. Let's see. What should be golden? Ah, Premier Luck is a myth. We did get a cool 4-star bow though. I don't really use bow users, but it wasn't golden. Yeah, you healed till the end for once. Got 2 4-stars in that. That's pretty nice. And we still have enough to get a few more blue wishes. Maybe we'll still get something good out of this. I don't think we will, but we'll find out. Nope. What is my pity on the hair even? 10. Oh, 5. I got the look on this. So, yeah, guys. I'd love to see you again next time. But for now, I'm going to say good night. Sweet dreams. And, yeah. See you tomorrow when we're gonna build Nahida. Good night.